Welcome viewers, today we're at the Clockwork microbrewery just round the corner from Hampden Park. This is a great wee pub if you're going to watch the football at Hampden or another venue, maybe in the south side. But if you're going to a concert or a big football match at Hampden, this place is mobbed all the time. It's a Clockwork company. So let's take a wee walk up to Hampden Park, just a short one today. It's about 21 degrees in Glasgow today, officially a heat wave. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're on the south side of Glasgow today, just off Clockwork Road. We're heading up towards the National Football Stadium, Hampden Park. My name's Kevin. I do a lot of videos around mostly Scotland, maybe some other places as well. If you're interested in new videos, it is absolutely free. You can subscribe below the video, hit the wee red button that says subscribe and hit the wee bell next to it. It says all notifications. You get a wee message from YouTube when I upload a new video. So today we're in Glasgow, but also do a lot of walks in Edinburgh, Ayrshire, up in the Highlands, up near Loch Lomond, all over Scotland, with the occasional one outside Scotland thrown in as well, just for something completely different. So this pub, the Clockwork, really only a 5-minute walk to Hampden Park. Got a few train stations near Hampden Park, including Mount Florida. There's plenty of buses that run. When things get back to normal and the ground's back to full capacity, it's an absolute nightmare getting out of Hampden Park after a game. So if you're coming here for the first time, for a big event, a concert, or a big football game, bear that in mind. There's normally queues about a mile long for some of the trains back into Glasgow, so you're far better just walking down to the main road and trying to jump on one of the first buses that comes that takes you near your destination. Unless you leave the game early, if it's not going your way and you might get on the train early, you don't want to be doing that normally. So we've got a wee Tesco Express up here. Maybe get a wee drink, some snacks before you go into the football. There you can see you've got the National Stadium just across the road. We'll walk over there just in a wee minute. There's a few bars and restaurants up here as well. We've got a chip shop that's absolutely mobbed when any events on at Hampden. Wee tandoori place here, halal. Give me a comment if you've been to Hampden Park before. Maybe you're from Scotland, you've moved away, you're missing visiting Hampden now and again. If you're a football fan, maybe a Celtic or Rangers fan, you're probably very used to going to Hampden. Like myself, if you're a St Mirren fan, it's a special occasion when we get there. We appreciate it. I'm sure everybody does appreciate it, Celtic Rangers fans as well, but sometimes the wee clubs, it's just a wee bit more special. Not the best stadium in the world, Hampden. Old fashioned stadium, quite a distance away from the players and the park. But it's got history. So as I say, we've got some bars and restaurants up there. There's not too many. So if you're coming to Hampden for a big event, I probably recommend just go in the city centre, jump on the train, give yourself plenty of time because the trains are normally full going to Hampden, so don't jump on the last train, just give yourself plenty of time. If you're watching the video, if you can do me a wee favour, just below the video, in the left centre, there's a wee thumbs up sign. If you click on that, it just helps get the video out on YouTube, I'd appreciate that. Just showing you a few cafes around the corner from Hampden as well. Now there is quite a bit of parking down here, but you do have to head down quite a bit. So you've got the Marinis and the Gregs across the road. Let's take a wee walk down to the steps get into Hampden Park. Many famous games played at Hampden Park. European Cup final. Real Madrid won there a few times. Obviously Scottish Cup finals, League Cup finals. Internationals, Scotland v England. Remember back in the day when the home internationals were on? They were really popular. And Hampden Stadium, of course, it's famous for the most amazing victory of all time, when St Mirren won the Scottish Cup in 1987, beating Dundee United after extra time. Give me a comment below if you're a St Mirren fan, and give me a comment below if you support any other teams. You've had some nice days out at Hampden. So traditionally we've got the Celtic end on one side of the stadium and the Rangers end on the other. If they're drawn against each other, they usually get designated one side or another. The main stand's massive, and you've got upper deck seating. You've got the bencher seats. I think it was BT years ago that sponsored it. Take it that's where the team buses go in, down the ramp. You can see there's a lot of housing near Hampden Park. So if you live near here, it's pretty handy if you need to get to a game. It's not that hard to get tickets for Scotland games, to be honest with you. I think the price quite high, to be honest, as well. They never fill the stadium, so I don't know why they're not more affordable. You want to pack the stadium out, don't you? But there's just a core of Tartan Army fans who just buy tickets all the time, so there's always a set amount, let's say 20, 25,000, even at most games. Even the team's not doing that well. If the team's doing better, obviously, like in recent times, doing a wee bit better, then obviously there'll be more. Let me know in the comments, what's your most memorable game you ever seen at Hampden Park? Whether you've seen it in person or you watched it on the TV. There's been quite a few. We've got some famous Scotland figures. Let me see if you can guess who that is on the left. Looks like Jimmy Johnson, Celtic winger. Next to him, can't make it out that clear. Does look like Davy Cooper when he scored the penalty against Wales to qualify for the World Cup on the tragic night. Unfortunately, Jock Stein died. Might not be, but I'm struggling to see it from here without my glasses on. Okay, welcome to Hampden, home of Scottish football. It's not open just now, obviously. They normally get the football museum in there. I'd recommend that. I've been to it, it's good. If you're a football fan, you'll really enjoy it, a lot of history. Okay, so up the top, some more photos. Hopefully you can see that okay. I can't quite see the camera because of the sun. We've got Archie Gemmill, the left hand side, the famous goal he scored in the World Cup 1978 against Holland, one of the best goals ever in the World Cup. We've got Jock Stein, famous Celtic manager, next to the famous Man United manager Alex Ferguson. They were great friends. Next to that we've got Joe Jordan. In the middle, I'm not sure, is that Darren Fletcher? Let me know. And over here I think we've got Dennis Law, the looks of it. Might not be, but Look quite like them. And this just takes us up the steps to Hampden Park. So as you can see, I've done the walk really pretty slowly, but it's a 5-minute walk to the nearest pub at the Clockworks. There's quite a few other pubs around the other side of the stadium. I think the Montford is one. So hope you've enjoyed the wee walk today. Just showing you a wee bit of Hampden Park. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. I'd really appreciate that. And we'll see you on the next video.